Plaintiff Kara Turner suing her former friend for car damages and car rental costs. Kara claims the defendant's angry because he thought Kara was interested in him, but she claims she only asked the defendant to come up to the gentleman's club where she works to drum up business. Defendant Sean Pritchard insists Kara's the one who's angry because Sean says his cousin dumped Kara when he found out she's a prescription pill addict and a stalker. He's countersuing for unpaid wages and a loan.
Remain standing. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding.
Hello, Douglas.
Hello, Judge. Please be seated.
All right, the plaintiff is suing the defendant for car damages and car rental costs. The defendant is countersuing his former friend for unpaid wages and an unpaid loan. All right, state your case, Kara.
Okay, basically I met Sean at a tattoo shop in around September 10th of 09.
Ma'am, I gotta say something. First,
Already you have to say something? She hasn't finished the sentence.
Yeah, ma'am, I met her at a strip club. She's a stripper. That's where I met her at.
Oh, not at the tattoo
no,
club?
we
at
were,
the strip
we were,
club?
Yeah,
Are you a
I
stripper?
deny that. No, we met at the tattoo shop, man.
She was a stripper. We went out to for my cousin-in-law's bachelor party, and that's where we met her. Was at the strip club where she works.
No, no, that did not happen.
from that-
It didn't? Are you a stripper? Well, let's
I
back
am
up.
a
me and her
dancer. I don't
cousin-
like
You're a
the stripper
dancer.
word. I'm a dancer, entertainer. Yes, ma'am, I
You
am.
mean as in Broadway chorus line dancer, not with a pole and the
No,
clothes?
I do the
No,
pole,
she-
but I don't
You
like
use
that
a pole?
word.
So that's a
Yes,
stripper.
And you're not in chorus line.
I'm an entertainer.
You're an entertainer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, she objects to stripper.
No, I don't know, Your Honor. I don't know anybody who takes their
anyways-
clothes off constantly for money.
No, it did not happen
Did
that
you
way.
pay her?
Like, yeah, well, I gave her a couple dollar bills. I mean, I assume that I always
Tell you,
assume
it's
that.
tough making a living. RuPaul, you got to work hard. You know?
No, ma'am,
But that's where we
incorrect.
acquired.
That is
That's where we
incorrect.
acquired her phone
No.
number at, and then it wasn't too
No,
long
that's
after
not
that
correct.
she gave
No.
my cousin's phone
Is
number.
this going to go on the whole case?
Oh no, I just wanted to let you know that my cousin
thanks.
was
Can I-
banging her
all
for a
right,
while.
go
after
ahead.
that, and-
Go ahead.
Okay, now we met at a tattoo shop in our hometown. I was going in there to get an estimate for a tattoo on my side hip that had already been
Actually,
done.
that's the loan that I borrowed her was to get that tattoo done.
You borrowed her the money?
Yes, I did.
You loaned her the money?
Yeah, excuse me. I loaned her that money.
You loaned her the money. Did he give you the money to do the tattoo?
No, it was a bet. It was a bet.
It was a bet.
Basically, I met him around the 10th
The
of
tattoo
September
parlor.
of 09, and we struck up conversation at that tattoo shop, and I told him I worked at the club and that there was a couple of friends with him. They should come in, bringing customers into my club is what I was trying to
Ma'am,
do.
actually, that's not true. I'm sorry to cut in because this
No,
girl's
you're not.
this girl's like a compulsive liar because I got proof sitting right here
That?
states that she was text messaging me before the allegation that she's assuming.
Okay. All
that
right.
we were hanging out. She was dating my cousin. She was banging my cousin for a while, and then before
That is so untrue.
during that whole
No.
thing, she was coming over. She even did laundry over at my house before that.
I did laundry at his
So-
house, but I did not have any sexual relations.
I did
with
not
his
meet her
friend.
at a tattoo shop. I met her at her employment.
We're
she gave us
past
her
the
number from there.
tattoo shop.
Oh, I know. I understand.
Got it?
But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that.
you're just saying. Okay, good. Go ahead.
Okay, anyways, we met at the tattoo shop. We struck up conversation.
Doug, did you know that they met at a tattoo shop?
At a tattoo shop,
Yeah,
Judge?
yeah.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
that's okay.
I basically told him they should come up and see us sometime. He came
Right.
up the next weekend.
Did he bring the cousin?
He brought
boyfriend?
a few friends with him or whatever. I worked normal, like went around the club like I'm supposed to. I finally got to him. He had another girl all over him all night long. That he was even trying to tell me to get her away from him. He quote unquote said, "Didn't you tell me to come in?"
We never met at a
As
tattoo
if I had an attraction for him or something, but it was more or less I was trying to get more customers into our club.
I understand.
Okay, in our club, we're not allowed to interact with customers who are with girls who are on customers, But
No,
when I finally
don't
did,
know.
okay,
She was,
it's kind of like cutthroat.
ma'am. She was all over
Being
me.
like, no, stop.
and
I
my
want to hear.
husband.
I want to hear the thinking that there is honor among these.
If there is a female working with a customer,
You don't get involved if some woman is
working
doing
with
her
that
thing.
customer.
So you have a woman all over you. She's not getting involved.
She was
Get
the
it?
woman that was all over me.
No, I was
No,
not.
the other woman was all over
No,
you.
I don't know any other one because that was the woman that was on me.
I
'cause
have
that's how
statement from
obtained
that
her,
woman.
That's how I
Okay.
obtained her phone number, and then she hung out after.
I have
that
statement
few
from that
times, and
female.
She started banging my cousin, and after she started banging my cousin, she started.
I
annoying us
never
about
had
the-
sexual relations
Help
with
You
her
her
fix
know,
his
we
car.
could go on for 5 hours and we could start all over and you'll say you met at a tattoo club and then you'll stop and say, well, we met at a strip club.
understand. I
Okay,
understand.
and then she's banging your cousin. All right, Kira.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay, ma'am.
Don't start at the beginning.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
Just-
So, anyways, basically,
We
she
met at
was
a
all
tattoo
over him.
club.
She was all over him.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with
She
you.
was all over him all night. I finally got around to him, and he said, "Well, didn't you tell me to come in?" As if I was like, it was an attraction.
Like
there.
you were interested in him.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
And he was intoxicated at the time as well. That night, the girl went home with him. The next day, I talked to her. There was a hickey on her neck. And she said he was calling my name while making out with him. I have that in statement if you'd like to see from
Were
her.
you stuck on her?
No, ma'am. See, it's quite the opposite. Actually, my cousin Travis was stuck on her because, like I said, they were banging for a while after we met at this strip
I
club. of
never
hers.
ever even liked
And
his
after
cousin.
they met, and she was coming around with her annoying self, and she was bugging us about this car for a week. And then my cousin told her to kick rocks and get out of here because we found out she was a little pill junkie. Which I actually have her text messages that my lawyer printed out that prove to you if you'd like to see them about her.
Take
my job.
Sorry, man. There's also incriminations on there saying how her car got damaged because she text messaged my cousin and said that she hit a deer and that's how her car got messed up.
We're not even at the car yet.
Oh, well.
All right.
that's-
Well, all
that's-
right.
that's for
What's
that.
I'll bring you one of those dones, hydrocodones over.
Yeah, that was a
I
text
have to
she
make a
sent.
trip to Baxter,
Sent
2 to
us.
4 Zans. Dude, you need to drive your
she-
I'm
car.
prescribed medication.
She ain't prescribed.
I'm
none. She
prescribed.
buys them
I
off
see a
that girl that's
doctor.
sitting right next
Ma'am,
to her, a witness that
I
met
see a
one
therapist
time.
and a psychiatrist, and I see a doctor I just had surgery on August 7th for right ovary removal, and I have scars as well. And I actually have the proof, but I don't have it here.
Yeah, but this suggests that you're going to bring him some stuff.
Right.
Some hydrocodones.
So he's
Why would
asking
you-
me for medication.
And
from,
you say, I'll bring you one.
well, okay.
She's a little pillhead.
Okay. We're going to let that one
I'm
go.
not a pillhead. You're the pillhead because you asked me for
Doubt
them.
that. You asked my dad, who's a 100% disabled person who was on pain medication because he has no kidneys, if he could give you some of his pills.
No, you asked me to get pills for
It's
your
in the
father.
witness statements, which I have.
You asked
plenty of
me
witness
to get you pills all the time.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, Sean.
I got
Yes,
six
you
witness
did.
statements here that prove everything.
Why
I'm
don't you
telling
look at me in my eye and say that?
'Cause
You
you are a
asked
little
me.
pillhead, dude.
I am not a pillhead.
You came over and asked us to help you work on your car, then you're going to turn around and
I did
sue
not
me?
ask you to help.
You? Yeah, you
Can
did.
we finish our story?
Sure.
Can we finish our story?
Here.
I just want you to understand this right here. Okay. Yes, I am prescribed pills. Yes, I did get pills for him.
You're admitting to sale of a controlled substance.
I understand
used
that.
to be the DA, okay? If you give it to him, if you sell it to him, if you slip it to him, it is sale of a controlled substance.
Okay.
Right there.
It's
all right?
wrong. I
I'm going to
understand.
give you a break today.
I told you
All
I was
right?
wrong. I was wrong for that. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. That's called an admission.
but I do see
You better not
doctor.
do it again. They're going to use this against you. I'm about to give you your Miranda rights. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the tattoo shop.
Okay. So anyways,
Tell me about the car.
he talked me into it at the tattoo shop.
Ma'am, the stripper kept asking me to help her fix her
I'm
car.
a dancer. I would really appreciate if you would not call
I don't
me
know
that
any
word.
dancers that take their clothes off and get dollar bills stuffed down their pants.
But we don't do anything but dance. So we're dancers.
Listen. Look, she's
Either
a
way.
stripper. She's supposed to
I
come
know
on
she's
to
a
you.
stripper.
Okay?
I know she's a stripper.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So anyways, I the next day after the tattoo shop, we made a bet that day. The bet was that if he got the alternator worked on in 45 minutes.
Let me cut to the quick here. Your car is not working. Yes, no.
No.
Not working well.
Yeah, it works, but it not works
Not
right.
well. There's something wrong with the alternator. So you go to Sean and you say, I need help with the alternator.
No.
Or Sean's cousin.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you
no,
did.
No, that's not how it went at
Well,
all.
how'd it go? Tell me real fast.
Real fast. We're at the tattoo shop.
See, ma'am,
I'm
she's
with
so
you.
pilled
I'm
out.
with
She's
you.
probably
I'm
on
with
pills
you.
right
Keep
now. She
talking
can't
to me.
even focus.
What do you want to say, Sean? What did you
what-
do?
what I
Why
wanna
are you
say-
fixing her car?
We did this chick a favor. That's the main thing. I didn't
She
dislike
has a
her at
name.
first.
She's not a chick.
All right, Kara. We did her a favor.
Why are you doing her a favor?
Because my cousin's like, hey, dude, I need some help fixing
So why
this
is she
girl's
suing
car.
you and not your cousin?
I don't know. Probably because she's still obsessed with him and she's been stalking him. She's like a stalker. She keeps texting
Well,
us
then if she's
and
stalking him, he'd
blowing
be
us up.
standing
Send a
there and not
text
you.
message.
She's got all the text messages
Wait,
right there.
oh, I want to see him too.
Why are you suing him? You're saying he didn't do a good job?
He did not.
Who are you?
They
Hey,
said
can
that
you
they were
shed
mechanics.
some light on this?
He showed me a
What's your name?
certification.
Tessie Tovar.
What do you want to say that's relevant to this lawsuit where she's
pulled
suing him
up
for
into
car
my driveway,
damages?
ma'am. She pulled up into my driveway. I have a cement paved driveway. There was oil spewed all over in my driveway.
They had just worked on my car,
You
and
mean
I
it's
came to my house.
So it's leaking after you fix it.
right.
Big puddle of oil.
She said it was leaking after we fixed it. We went over there that night. I brought me and Travis bought
Yep,
like
they brought
$60
5
worth of
quarts of
transmission
oil
fluid and bought her all
stop
kinds of
leak
fluid for a car.
and stop leak.
Because
But you're not a mechanic.
He didn't want to lose the relationship with her, so we brought this stuff over.
He has nothing to
It
do with
wasn't
this.
on it.
This
It
is
wasn't on a
between me and
concrete
Sean.
slab.
And why
It
are
was
you
in a-
suing for car rentals? Thank you very much.
It was
Because she loaned me her car for 8 days while my car was in the shop. And let me give you this. Okay,
All right,
first of
Sean,
all,
tell me
here's
your
our
version.
agreement. That right there in his hand is the bolt
I
that
find,
goes
I find it
on.
quite ridiculous that this girl comes over to my house.
Stop calling
Here
her
is
girl
a
and
statement
chick.
from
She
my
has a
mechanic.
name.
All right, well, I find it
What
quite
is
ridiculous
this?
that
That's the bolt that goes on top of the
Ridiculous.
alternator.
Now, what am I looking at now?
It's a wiring that burnt up because the alternator wasn't put on correctly.
And so that's the allegation. The
Right.
alternator was not put on correctly.
That is from them shoving my undershield back underneath the car. It dragged.
Okay, good. Get to it.
Well, what I was saying, ma'am, is about after the excruciating, annoying week that she kept bugging us about her car. All right, we did some work on her car. We did more than just change the alternator on it, and we were helping her out. We never had no verbal contract. We never said that we were mechanics and that we guarantee her work or anything. We're just friends, helping her out. The week later, she texts us over, and it's in that text that I sent you right here, saying that she hit a deer.
There's a letter up there from my mechanic as well.
Yeah,
What are
she
you
got a
suing
mechanic
for?
over. Because all the work time that I spent off of work, all my time.
No, he
I'm
didn't
fixing
spend
the
any
car?
time off of
I'm
work.
fixing her car, the time I took off work,
No,
the time that we took off,
no.
everything.
And there was no
So,
loan.
yeah,
There
I'm
was
suing
a
her for
bet.
that. I'm suing her for the tattoo.
She told me she just had the alternator repaired by someone she knew. The job was not done right. WRIGHT. The main wire to the alternator was left loose, causing an arc from the wire to the alternator. It melted the post on the back of the alternator off. The post was so hot it melted through the dust. I ended up talking to the man who had done the work prior to it coming to my shop. His name was Sean. I explained what I found. He said he must have missed it when he put the car back together. This is a lesson in life. Stop talking about everything other than what's relevant. This is your case. You win, you lose. Verdict for the plaintiff.
What I do for a living is my personal life and my home life are
That
separate.
goes with your
from now
character,
on.
shows who you are, so that's fine. Now the whole world knows.
It was never nothing with your cousin, Sean. Nothing.
Whatever.
Nothing.
You can lie all you
Nothing.
want, dude, and it doesn't matter.
Nothing, dude.
Oh, yeah,
You are the
dude.
compulsive liar.
You are.
Go back on your pills.
Your pills, that she gets them from
Oh,
you.
aren't you supposed to
So,
die
I
in
mean,
like
what the
a
heck?
year?
Whatever.
Didn't you say?
Aren't you supposed to like get an STD checkup or something soon? Maybe
No.
she could do that.
No, actually,
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah,
no,
it doesn't matter. You're a
but I'll
little
still
liar,
be
you're
at
a
your
little
funeral.
flare.
I'll still be at your funeral.
No, you won't.